Okay.
So, you are a first grade teacher who has set a goal this year to be to better understand children's literature and to create an awesome classroom library. In your research, you have come across this training program. You find yourself having a few minutes during the day to do a little bit of work. You are already logged in and have pulled up the picture book training. Your first task is to watch the intro, and at the end, choose to take the illustration / aesthetic elements module. And your second task is to complete the first 2 sections, then save and quit.
Okay. All right. So here I am, and I see it's like a content list on the left, which is great because I kind of know what to expect. I also see a home button, and I'm assuming that'll take me back to whatever the home page looks like. I see a save button. I see my name, how nice, and a log out, and then play, and we all know what that does, so I'm going to click play. Okay, and there's a cute little sheepy, and he says, "Hi, I am Shad the sheep. I will be your guide through your learning journey." Cool. In evaluating picture books to use in your classroom. Here are some things you may need to know about the system to help you. Cool. You can use the bar on your left, great, to see where you are in the module, nice, and to navigate to particular parts, like lynda.com, kind of, cool. To navigate in sequence, use the bottom button on your right to move to each next part. With that out of the way, let's begin. Okay, so click the button. Choose the module that you want to begin at. I think I needed to do... Remember, my thing says illustration, so I'm guessing I'm going to skip text and click illustration. Hopefully that was right. Okay, yay. Okay. Which illustration area do you want to cover? Aesthetic elements or design elements? And I need to do aesthetic. Loading. I love it. So my breadcrumbs change too, right? Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, now we're set up. Okay. When an artist illustrates a book, some of their most powerful yet subtle tools are line, shape, color, and texture. Different combinations of each of these can dramatically affect the mood of the book. Okay. When looking at a new picture book, you stop to look at the line, shapes, colors. Oh, do you stop to look at the lines, shapes, colors, and textures? Do you think about how each of these elements make you feel? I'm gonna now. There are many different styles of lines. Here's a few different styles. You have thick, thin, scribbled, crosshatched, curved, short, long. Cool. Geometric, abstract. When it comes to the shape, there are 2 types. Oh, I did that backwards, but okay. Next. However, there are different things to notice about each shape. Is it realistic or representational? Ooh. Does the direction mean anything? Okay. Next. When observing the use of color, you want to look at its hue, lightness, and saturation. Hue in general refers to color. Orange, red, blue, and green are all examples of hue. Lightness. Lightness is how much white is added to a color. It is the opposite of shade, which is the darker portion of a color. Okay, that makes sense. Saturation is not a matter of light and dark, but rather how dull or strong a color is. Okay. Next. Texture in most picture books is not an actual touchable texture, but rather something you see. Okay. An illustrator usually creates textures through the methods they choose to illustrate with. Different textures create different feelings. Loading. I have the pinwheel of death.
Now we're talking about
I bet. Okay, so I'm on section 2, right? Okay. No? Am I still on section 1? Okay. I have a few friends that I would like you to meet. Next. They are a tad upset because the way they are illustrated doesn't depict them well. All right, I'm ready to see these guys. Oh, nice. Hi, I'm Brian the Bear. I have always dreamed of being a big, soft, and cuddly teddy bear. But I was drawn with thick lines, triangles, saturated coloring, and rough texture. Yeah, he looks kind of grumpy. The thick lines say that I am strong, not delicate. The triangles reinforce thoughts of claws and teeth. I can see that, they're sharp. The saturated coloring suggests intensity, and the rough texture says that I am not soft and cuddly at all. I feel you. Hi, I am Oscar the Otter. I am angry that I am stereotyped to be always on the move. Sometimes I really just want to be lazy. Me too, dude. However, I am drawn with sleek, curvy lines. These suggest constant movement. There are also a lot of other circular and curvy shapes around me, like water. These can also suggest that I am on the move. The colors and texture don't help. The bright colors make you feel alive, while the smooth, sleek texture reinforces the message. Hi, I'm Chris the Cat. I am really confused about who I am and how I am supposed to make people feel. My crosshatched lines make me feel excited and vibrant.
You got excited?
I did. Can you tell I read to my kids like every night? But then my shapes are all soft and abstract, which contrasts with the excitement my crosshatching creates. I also have very lively, bright colors. These again make you feel excited. Then again, there is a contrast, as my soft, smooth texture implies that I am calm. I need to sort through my difficult identity issues. Thanks. Cute. So. I have some other friends who are confused about where they belong as well. Drag my friends to where you think they belong by the way they are illustrated. Oh, cool, an activity. Yay! Okay, monkey, it looks like you're moving, so I'm gonna say lively. Please be right. Oh, and here comes Shad. Awesome. Correct, the monkey is drawn to be lively. This is done with the short and sleek lines that are forward moving. The movement lines also help create the idea of him being lively. The use of rich, warm colors along with his smooth and somewhat realistic texture also support this idea. Awesome, my button's here so I can go next.
So this is for
Ooh. Okay. This has got some harsh triangles, and triangles mean intense, and the saturation is, I think it was saturation. Okay, I'm gonna say intense. Correct, yay! The tiger is created to look intense through the use of cross-hatching, sharp lines, triangles, and other sharp shapes, saturated colors, and with rough texture. Cool.
So this is for the one with the...
Oh, pretty bunny. Okay, you are definitely soft. I want to cuddle you. Soft. Yay! Just the fact that this character is a bunny makes it feel soft. However, the artist made this bunny extra soft with the use of thin, soft, and smooth curving lines, which go hand in hand with its soft and cool colors. And let's not forget its smooth texture that just reinforces the idea that the bunny is soft.
Can't we like switch right now?
Rapid prototype?
I just ran the prototype this page. Why can't I do that one?
Okay, so I'm leaning towards youthful because it looks, it's very adorable and it looks like something my cute little kid would draw. So I'm gonna go with It's probably lively, but... Oh, yay! Correct! Through the use of rough, thick, abstract lines and shapes, the artist made the dog look like it was drawn by a child. Yep. Giving it a youthful feel. Cool. All right, great job. You have completed the first section. What would you like to do? Well, I need to continue. Don't save yet. So continue so I can go to my next section. What would it have done if I would have hit save and exit? You'd have been like,
No, go away.
get out of here. You didn't follow directions.
Don't finish it.
Giving you a start looking at it.
You can't. Stop it.
The computer would slap you.
Punch you right in the face. Oh, this is like VR. Okay. All right. Now that we've learned how artists use lines, shapes, and color, and texture, we can look even deeper into how they use these elements to create balance, repetition, and variety. These important composition elements help create unity within the book and can draw attention to key points on each page. The concepts of balance, repetition, and variety are applied uniquely to picture books. Balance, giving equal weight to the lines, shapes, textures, and colors, helps to achieve visual harmony and balance. Variety sets up a paradox of a progression that leads the eyes from one point to another. Okay. And there are many different ways the artist can use balance, repetition, and variety. The following are some of the most common design principles that guide the use of these composition elements. Ooh. Horizontal shapes represent a sense of stability and calm. I don't know if I'd be calm if I saw a tree growing. Oh, it's a branch! Sorry, it's just so big, but I guess perspective, right? Okay. Next. I'm going to ask you after this how many people said that. Okay. Vertical shapes are more exciting and active, implying energy and reaching. Okay. So I'm just looking at, like, to me, it would seem like the windmill definitely active, because I know that they're big and they have to be a certain height so that the wind gets them going. The flower, I'm not quite sure if it's energetic, but I do get the reaching, and the tree, the same kind of idea. Okay, next. Diagonal shapes are dynamic and playing motion or tension. Yes, I definitely get that. I've been to the Caribbean and the trees definitely do that. Been to the ocean, awesome. The upper half of a picture cannot connotate. Oh wait, is this supposed to be connotates?
I don't know. He wrote the word.
Oh, I need a dictionary. I'm going to say notes freedom, happiness, and spirituality. And having an object there adds greater pictorial weight. Okay. Next. The center of the page is the point of greatest attraction. Okay, where your eye goes probably first. White or light background feels safer than a dark background. Yeah? Yeah. With that said, a dark background can create fear and mystery. I get that. Pointed shapes frighten when rounded shapes or curves offer comfort and safety. Similar colors are used because we tend to readily link them together. Okay, that's nice. All right, now see if, oh, you're good. You can identify what three of those principles are used. What three of those principles are used in the following pages? Uh-oh, okay. Oh, okay. Pretty. Horizontal shapes, vertical shapes, diagonal shapes. center of the page, light background, dark. So I'm not sure, but I think because it's a square box that I can choose more than one. I'm not positive, but I'm gonna try to choose more than one. So diagonal. Cool. We have a light background. We have rounded. And they're kind of in the center. Yeah, what the heck. We'll do that one. Uh-oh. I did bad. Only 3. But we have similar colors too. Oh no. Light background. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it. Oh no, don't tell me I'm wrong, Chad, no! Okay, there are 3 principles that the author attempted to use with diagonal shapes, rounded shapes, similar colors, so darn it. I'm gonna argue this. That's a light background. That's okay. Nice. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna get this one right. Okay, we have bear in a cave. So this is definitely a dark background because I don't want to meet the bear in the cave, even though he looks kind of squishy, but he's got pointy toes. So we're also gonna say pointed shapes and on my left are horizontal shapes, vertical shapes, diagonal shapes, and that for, okay, so we have vertical shapes too. Come on, Chad, submit. No! Damn you, Chad. Wrong. The artist was actually trying to create a sense of fear while putting the focus on the bear by using a dark background, sharp objects, and placing the image in the center. Okay, I feel that. All right. Okay.
Oh, not bad.
That's okay. Okay. I knew it was coming. He looks angry that I got those both wrong. He's mad. For this last page, let's see if you can find all 4 principles that the illustrator used. Okay. Let's do this, man. We can do it. I don't have a button to go. Thanks, Chad. Okay. All right, monkey. We definitely have, let's see, the vertical shapes were, no, sorry, horizontal shapes were, I want to say showing movement, but I think that might have been vertical. Okay, well, they're in the upper half, so that I know, which is probably wrong, but that's okay. The vines look a little pointy. I'm taking way too long, aren't I? Okay, let's go vertical shapes. And I see that the background is colored very lightly, but I got burned with that one, so I'm gonna go with pointed. Oh no. Okay, submit. Oh, 4. Thanks. Yes, one more. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go light background. Submit. Oh, I did it. Yay! The Correct. The vertical shapes, the vines, create a sense of excitement and add a sense of activity to the already active monkey. Being in the upper half of the page, there's also a feel of happiness and freedom. The light background tries to create a feeling of happiness, which is countered by the sharp shape of the vines, which warn of the dangerous snake ahead. Yes. Awesome. Great job. You've completed the second section. What would you like to do? Now I have to save and exit, so you don't kick me out. There you go.
Good job, you're done.
Cool. Okay. I really liked it.